you know, under the
How you doing, Sebastian? We're in the East Village. I'm trying to duck the music that's copyrighted. I keep bumping into it. Get away from one and bump into another one. Plus, I couldn't get the phone that I normally use to work. Don't know why it's not working today. So I don't know how good this is going to turn out.
I'm here for a long time, and I'm here today, so I'm somebody else's place. No, I never had a store. Oh, you never had a store? I just do these. I used to do this one, the one on 9th, Jane Street, but there's not. This is the last one. That's left. This one.
This is a street fair on East 10th Street. But I'm not gonna stay here. I'm gonna keep going. This is only like 1 block long. It's about 80 degrees outside. It's nice.
Anyway, he's a central character. You don't see him much. That's your
Most likely, most people that's out here, they just put their stuff on the street to sell it, get rid of it.
Tearing my fear apart. When at last wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. That breathless charm, won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you, and the way you look tonight.
people standing away from the guy like he's gonna explode.
You know what? My sister and I have slowly been stealing my mother's stuff.
小孩啊，你可以拿回去。
So my mom was amazing.
I'm like, these are young people.
This is 1 block long. That's it. How you doing, Joe?
As long as they're not
This is on East 10th Street. But it's only a block long, so I'm not going to be here that long yet, as you can see. Somebody advertised this on the ground at the post office on 11th Street, Lafayette. That's how I found out about this. They did say from 10th Street to 2nd Avenue, between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. So that's how, I found out about it.
I have like a donation pile of clothes that I just like need to contribute to, and then once it's full, yeah.
It's funny, yesterday I saw a bicycle hit a scooter.
Nothing. I had plans yesterday and tomorrow, but none today.
The scooter was sitting still. Hello, Poland. And now we're in the East Village, like I said earlier, and we're gonna work our way out of here. Some of this event I couldn't catch because we started playing copyrighted music. First, it was just one guy, well, a group of guys, and they were singing, and I was trying to get my phone to work. Not the one I'm using now, I'm using another phone. Couldn't get it to work, I couldn't believe it. And usually the Verizon is the best service, but that's how it goes sometimes, I guess. So right now we're on T-Mobile. So I don't know how good is this gonna hold up. maybe it will. So it's kind of hard to read everything because the sun is right overhead. I'm like, even when I got the other phone with the anti-glare, when the sun is right over your head, it's hard to read. So I usually have to wait till I get in a area where I can get some type of shade. It's like we on 3rd Avenue. I'm just gonna walk down 3rd Avenue. Might walk into some off blocks where I'm gonna bump into a whole bunch of music. The thing is, I was gonna step out earlier, but I was like, yeah, let me wait it out. Let the people come out. But sometimes it's best just to start early. And music. Now it's 3:20 p.m. New York time. If you want to write something, put it in caps. It'd be much easier for me to see. Put the caps on and type away. Try to walk in this sun. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. That still might come out anyway. Next Sunday, which is September 18th, it's supposed to be the African American Day Parade. So I'm gonna try to make that. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I was in that parade years ago when I was a little kid. I was in what's called the Cadet Corps, something like the Army. I was probably like 9 years old at the time. But I went to the parade. My father took me and my brother a long time ago. I think it's like 1973. We went to the parade as spectators. So I got hooked on parades, man, events and all of that kind of stuff. So I got into that type of thing. You got to watch the people, you know, walking the parade, the marching bands and whatnot. That's how I got into that. And then when we was in the Cadet Corps, which was called Church of the Masters, they used to be on Morningside Park. I can't remember the exact street, but it was a church. So the church, I'm pretty sure, is still there. And it was called Church of the Masters. And we was in the parade, man. It was fun. especially when you're that small. And you're in the cadet corps and you get to walk with a whole bunch of people. You're all dressed the same and whatnot. So that was cool. Got to actually be in the parade that I was watching a few years before. The name of a place, Ugly Duckling. Yes, I was born and raised in New York. I lived in almost every borough except Brooklyn. But I know Manhattan the most because not only I lived here, but I work here all the time. So I never really had a job anywhere else other than Manhattan. Through the job I have now, I've done jobs in other boroughs like Brooklyn, Bronx, Staten Island, Queens. So I did it in every borough. I always had my job station in Manhattan. So we might lose, not might, it's a matter of when. We're gonna lose our location from the Hudson Yards. And they're gonna knock that building down because it's like over 100 years old. They're trying to keep that area modernized. It's a fire station across the street. Well, and that's the thing about Manhattan. Well, New York, period. The old is mixed with the new, so it's not like everything's just new. That's what I was talking about one time, like Asia, like China. They really don't have a lot of old buildings because they have a lot of new structures. Back in the 1980s, China really just started building up. And like the last 20 years, they just took off. A little bit more than 20 years. They really took off, as in building cities. So a lot of China is new. They even have ghost cities, not ghost towns. They have ghost cities. You can check it out on YouTube and you'll see it. So imagine going to a city that's Nobody's living there. They did all of that structure, all of that build up. They got the people to invest in it. I just got away from that guy making all that noise. Yeah, he built up all of the structure, infrastructure rather, and nobody living there. All right. Hello, Teresa. Yes, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Sure is. It's about 80 degrees. I can't tell the temperature now. My other phone is not. When I was on the east side, I couldn't get the phone to work. And it's a Verizon service. I don't get it. I usually get through on everything on that one. I don't know how this one is gonna do. This is T-Mobile, so we might bump into buffering issues. I'm gonna take this as long as I can and hope I don't get a weak signal. Right now we're in Union Square. Wanted to look up what's going on with the Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week. I really didn't check. I was busy trying to get my phone to work. That didn't happen. But I'm pretty sure something is going on in the Soho section. I don't know, I might walk down that way. Might bump into something. That's what I'm gonna do. We might bump into something on the way to, we're gonna go to Soho. That's where I'm gonna go right now. Even though we at Union Square. We'll walk a little bit around Union Square, and then we're gonna head off to, we may head off to Soho. Again, I'm in the Union Square area. What I want to do is go through Farmers Market. But I'm trying to duck the music. Like right now, somebody's walking already. I'm hoping the traffic to drown them out. Might be on the last few days, well, weeks of the heat, at least in the 80s. I don't know how long that's gonna last. Because this year's been real windy. Right now, there's no wind at all. The whole summer's been windy. I'm sure if you look at my old videos, you'll see, well, you'll hear all of the wind blowing against the microphones.
good day. And I felt kind of bad. It was like kind of on his own. But
So this is Farmers Market in Union Square. When I had a parrot, I had a double yellow-headed Amazon. I used to shop here every week.
The stand that sells like sprouts and stuff.
Buying nothing but vegetables and some fruits. Because that's what they eat anyway. A lot of people in the past, even now, they used to feed them nothing but seeds. They can't eat like that. You gotta eat strictly vegetables and sometimes fruits. Fruits as a treat.
I just can't.
Once you get them on seeds, it's hard to get them off. So I never gave the bird I had seeds. I'm not going to film everything that I see, but I think it's some.
make a dinner with it.
And one of the craziest things I did was I gave the bird away because I found out, well, what happened was I asked the guy that was at the management office, can we have birds? You know, small animals. He said, yeah, put down small small bird. I said, all right. I did that. A year later, they sent me a letter saying, no animals of any kind. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, boy. But he was an older guy. So he was like, I think in the 70s at the time. He's endearing, I guess. I kept my bird for maybe like 4 years. And they would make visits to your house. I was like, man, let me get rid of this bird. They're gonna keep visiting me. But they never questioned me about it. I just didn't want to take any more chances. Plus my bird was kind of, not kind of, he was destructive. I used to take him out all the time. I used to have a radio hooked up to a light timer. And it was hooked up to radio stations like, what's the name of that damn station? I can't get one now, but it was soothing music, you know. It was classical music. And so he would get up to that every day. I had it set for like, well, it depends on the time of the day. When the sun is coming up, that's the way I had it set. So as soon as the sun is coming up, the radio will come on. And when the sun is going down, then that's when I have the radio shut off. That's how I had the light timer running. So when the radio was on, I would get up, open the cage, clean up around the cage, and talk to him and whatnot. By the time I'm ready for work, I just put him away in the cage. And, the music is playing the whole time. So he never became one of those birds that was plucking his feathers. He never became like that. Because he always had music in the background. That type of thing. So he was good though. His name was Osiris. I gotta get in the shade so I can see if I can read the comments. I can't see. I might go downtown. Oh, somebody's blasting you. I wonder if these people do that shit on purpose. Yeah, I might go tomorrow. It's crazy. This is my late brother's birthday. I went there last year when I was doing TikTok. So had a good response. Like I don't do TikTok too tough anymore with the live streams. I only do that maybe once a week. Whenever I have some time.
Honestly, that might be better because it's 1 and 2. That might be better because I don't really want to do 6.
Avec un teint différent.
찐파네. Then it was like, okay. I don't know.
One of the questions somebody asked me, I guess they asking, how did I know he was a male or a female? Had this girl in a job, she was really good with birds. Like I guess she was raised around them. And, she said, and she was right, turned out to be right. She said if his head is rounded, like the top of his head is round like a dome, it's a male. And if it's sort of flat, it's a female. She turned out to be right. I gave him an Egyptian name, Cyrus. And when I used to order for magazines, I put everything in his name. Ha! I was ordering for like stuff like money magazines. And they was all coming in his name. And Bush was in office at the time. And the Republican Party sent me whatchamacallit, one of those Republican cards. All the money magazines and whatnot started sending me stuff. Well, sending him stuff. I put it all in his name. That was so funny. But I gave the guy that I was getting my hair cut by, well, later he became my barber at the time. Yeah, man, I don't know how he did it. I gave him books on how to feed the bird, and he got the bird fat. That's what he told me. I was like, how the hell you get the bird fat? And you got books on how to take care of the bird. It's not like I just gave him the bird, here it is. He had a cage, I gave him everything. A carrier, you name it. I even gave him business cards on places to take him, the wing clips, all of that stuff. He still do something goofy. I'm like, maybe his daughter was giving him the wrong food. I don't know. I gave him a big bin of food too. I gotta read the comments. Hold it for a second. Yeah, winter's not my thing. Can't get the name of the person you're talking about, Joe, but I know you told us like a little over a week ago. Yeah, well, That's just to show you some people. I did it just so a whole bunch of stuff won't come in my name at the time. Hey, this farmer's market been here for years. I was coming back here during, like I said, when Bush was in office. You know, the second Bush. Just to show you, this one been up. Of course, when we started wearing masks, this wasn't running the whole time. So I don't know how these people. Well, most of these people are from upstate. Nut job. Pretty sure y'all can hear that. But yeah, most of the people here, they come from upstate and they drive up. Well, drive down.
Why are you playing with my shit, Mr. Fucking Levy? Why?
Yeah, here we go.
Because Moses wants you to play with my shit, Mr. Levy.
The guy with he's pulling the cart, that's the one who's making the noise. Every once in a while, you're gonna bump into somebody that's not wrapped to the thing. Well, they look normal, that don't mean they are.
I looked at Oscar. I know. I looked at Oscar.
Some people just like attention, that's all it is. You want to show how tough they are, all of this junk. And somebody who's quiet as a tough a church mouse will lay them right out every time. Just go right in front of me. Mexican Joe.
They're like an
Yesterday, I was in the Times Square area, but my battery was low. And they had an Indonesian band performing live. It was copyrighted music, but I should have just used my other phone and just recorded it. But I did it for TikTok anyway. Thing is, I don't repost TikTok. They sounded good though. I don't know what his name was. It was a big live performance. They had a big stage and everything. Didn't know what he was singing. But the band was that good. Put it that way. It was 2 guitarists and drummer. Wait, he had 3 guitarists and a drummer. And he was just singing by himself.
Oh, I forgot to bring my.
Let me get out the way. I hear music. Which way I go, I hear music. Used to come over here Fridays. And they had competitions over here with, you know, guys doing freestyle type of rap and whatnot. So that was cool. So everything mellowed down now. I guess until, you know, everything really started picking back up and people start feeling comfortable about coming outside. I'm trying to avoid music, that's why I'm walking this way. I really wanted to go that way. I just don't want to keep shutting the mic off every time I bump into music or put on some music that you're like, what is that? I may have to start doing it. These don't work. These are old fireboxes. They just keep them painted, but they don't work. Now, I'm not gonna go back over this. These guys are blasting music. So we're going down University Place. We're gonna take this to Washington Square Park. Then possibly go to Soho. Look at this guy. Hey, what's up, Mac? My brother's online. Tried to call you yesterday, man. You didn't pick that up. Talk to you another day. Like I'm gonna switch over to 5th Avenue. I walked straight to Washington Square Park. I'm gonna go another block over. So we're walking from Union Square to the Village. The reason I say the Village because you got the east and the west. So Washington Square Park is like in between because it's on 5th Avenue. So you got East 5th Avenue and you got West 5th Avenue. Right now we're on the east. East 12th Street.
There's this one up here.
Oh, you want to do the big one?
I might have to start creating a logbook of what I do. Even though I pretty much remember everywhere I go. Mainly it's like for new events that I've never seen before. I always look back on it and be like, well, I'll catch it next year. So one of the benefits that happened for me during the West Indian Day Parade, my phone kept blacking out, like shutting off because it was too hot. And it wound up creating short videos. Yeah. So I had like 5 videos because it kept shutting down. And man, my videos was taking off. I was like, what? I was doing like 20-minute videos, 45-minute videos, and then it shut off and then come back on. You know, I'll turn it back on when it cooled down. So my videos started to pick up. Whereas in I used to get 200, 400 or something like that, people watching it. And it ran into the thousands, 10,000 this video. And I got one video that's really taking off. It's like 45 minutes long. I got, last count I saw was 111,000. So I was like, what? I haven't seen that kind of number since my other channel I had running back in 2012. I think I had like 130,000. It was a concert. Yeah, so that came out pretty good. And it might go viral. To me, viral is 1 million. Show another city? Oh, well, I don't know what you mean, show another city below. Well, I don't play back any videos from TikTok. I don't do that. I just, like I said, I'll upload and I just let it go. And they don't stay up anyway, but I don't save those videos. I just go live and that's it. And your videos on TikTok, they only stay for like, I think 90 days. Plus I always do my videos like this. I don't, you know, horizontal. This is horizontal. They set up as vertical. So even when I upload, when I go live on TikTok, I do it this way. I do it horizontal. So I don't keep the videos because they have all the writing in the wrong places for me. And it would just look weird, you know. When I'm doing it live, it's okay, but to play back the video, I don't really care for it. One of the things I wish I've done was when I was riding an electric skateboard every day, because I was using it for work. That's what I bought it for. And, I used to have GoPros on. Well, one GoPro on me. So I recorded everything all day, everywhere I went. Man, if I would have kept all of that footage, you know, almost 7 days a week, that'd have been gold. But they would have been like short videos, 20-minute videos. Only time I really rode long was when I was riding with the group. It's the only time I really was riding long. Even that was still like a half an hour. And then we gotta charge up. We gotta charge up someplace. That was like 4 years ago. Yeah, those vertical videos, they did that portrait look because they really a short form video platform. And most people don't have a gimbal. Like I'm using what's called a gimbal. So it steadies the videos. You know, it steadies the phone. That's really like for handheld, the way they set it up for TikTok. Everybody was doing TikTok with the vertical look. When I started straight out with, you know, horizontal. It took a few months, and then other people started doing the same thing. I was like, what? I didn't think nobody was really gonna, you know, catch on. I got a flack behind it from people sometimes saying, you know, oh, let's go to this block. It's my favorite block. We're going 8th Street. This is going into the West Village. I want to see what's going on. I see people dancing and whatnot. So it's probably a street fair. They usually do this every so often, or used to. I guess they just starting back. See, the street is closed off. Now, I'm not sure how long I'm going to hold the signal because this block has a lousy. You know, I always get a weak signal even when I got my best phone on. Trying to make calls, I always got to walk to 5th Avenue and then make my calls or whatever. Oh, okay. They got headphones on and they playing live music that way, the DJ. That's why I don't hear no music. All those headphones. Guy on my job, he's a Caribbean DJ. He does stuff like this.
To my left, I got DJ Trey Nice. To my right, I got DJ L. We're all holding you down with some sounds. Summertime. All the good vibes. Make sure you follow us all at Quiet Events. Quiet Events, Instagram, Facebook.
So it's called Quiet Events.
So welcome to Quiet Events. Anyway,
This guy. Wait, how was it?
Yeah, there's some type of street fit. Nah, it's music further up the block. We got artists out here. I gotta wonder if that's a band. I don't know. Let's go check that out. school. New York Studio School. Drawing, painting, sculpture. This is the spot I always eat at every day, pretty much. It's called Eva's. I've been going there for a long time. Since 1998 I've been going there, but he's been open for over 40 years. But now this whole area is just mainly restaurants, but mainly it was loaded with shoe stores and clothing stores. But I don't know. We had the recession and whatnot, and then we had this wearing a mask and whatnot. And then they just slowly started dying off. Clothing stores. And then it turned into, you could call it Restaurant Row. It's mainly all restaurants. I can't wait till they take these structures down, because it messes everything up for me. Not just me, but a lot of other people.
Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Oh, hallelujah. I said, oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Well, there'll be 3 gates to the east, or 3 gates to the west, 3 gates to the north, oh, and 3 gates to the south, and there'll be 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah.
The other is
Hello, do you know about the village trip?
I'm just walking.
Oh, hello.
I'm good.
2 weeks festival.
I'll check it out when I come back. There used to be a club here and they knocked that down. I think that this is going to be residential, if I'm not mistaken.
Hi, would you like a magnet? Painless, hygienic, free tattoo.
Oh, so that's nice.
You want one? You're welcome. I can give you one real fast if you want a tattoo. Okay. You're welcome.
For you chess players, you'll probably like this one.
I think it's over here. When you do that, this goes. No. It's like this.
Oh, this is kids.
A flower? Or write your name? Or you can even do like clothing thing.
kids on my block, they only come out if you create an event for them. Get it.
But the shade is nice. Oh, I'm in it.
This is the end of the event. We got an animal care center. Let's go check that out. See people and their dogs, cats. I mean, that's a business in this city. Dog walkers, you got professional dog walkers. Not that many. Maybe I came too late. But it's a long line. God damn, you think it was for people? It's for people and animals. This is 8th Street, West Village. That used to be a hot dog stand where it says Serafina. Papayas. They used to be open like 24 hours.
I'm actually very good.
I'm walking back towards 5th Avenue and walk straight into the Washington Square Park.
I don't know that we're doing the ears, but
Yo, the back rub, yeah. They got massage parlors up around here. Let me get back on this.
Like everyone. Oh.
But we love.
Oh, I thought you said
I can't do that. But thanks again. This is what it is. Try to catch those eventually. That's why I say, always say, best time to come to New York is in the summertime. There's always events going on. Only thing is, you just got to get up and get out the house.
I see ya. Yeah, all right. Thank you so much. My name is Stan Keys.
Hey man, artificial grass, and if it makes it work, that's what counts.
That.
The lady's a photographer. Either she's doing street events or she's trying to catch anybody that's doing I'm at 20% battery life, so I'm not going to be on but so long. Been on for about an hour, a little over an hour. So I might try my other phone again. So I might cut this one off and come back on. Show this one more time.
Next victim, I mean next fight. How we doing?
Which one do you like?
We only have the authority.
From Polo, right?
I'm gonna stop this stream in Battery Park. Not Battery Park. I can't believe I said that. Washington Square Park. And I'm gonna go get something to eat and charge up my phone, and maybe I can get my other phone working. The iPhone 13, the one with the Verizon connection. Did anybody see any buffering? I didn't see any weak signals.
They keep you on for...
You can never tell. Sometimes I can't tell. But let me know. Yeah, the headphones, man. The headphones is just doing it. That's been out for a few years. But you put the headphones on, they're wireless. I don't want any wireless thing on my head. So that's why I never bought those. The headphones or the earbuds, I never bought them. Because I don't want that kind of stuff on my head. I mean, if it's for a short duration, because I'm having a conversation with somebody with the earbuds, I can see it. But to play music for hours, I wouldn't do it. Oh man, I'm bumping into street fairs like crazy. So we're gonna walk through this one. See what's up. And then, like I said, I'm gonna charge up and see what I can do. Hopefully my other phone's working. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. You can't do this in the winter. You'll freeze to death. Ain't nobody gonna come out in the winter. Summertime is the best time.
Unisex, one size fits all.
Ah, beauty.
This has been a hit this year with the paper hats. I never bought one, but they're inexpensive. They're like $5. See? All of them are made out of paper. I got felt fur hats. I keep them up some butt hats. How you doing, sir? How much your hats?
165.
How much?
165.
65?
165.
Okay. These girls are bunching up, so we can keep walking.
Yeah. Anna sings the video.
Nah, they not meant to last. I mean, yeah. It's just something quick to have, that's all. I mean, they're made out of paper, so don't expect much out of it. You just wear it on a sunny day and that's it. Like today is nice. Hats is big this year. Especially I've seen a lot of women wearing hats this year. How you doing? But women, I don't know, they always look good in hats. Get them a good fedora with a big brim. Women always look good. That's my opinion. I'll put it that way. These all handmade? You heard that? All handmade, Andrew Clark Creations.
That would be me.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is live, by the way.
Cool. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from the city, but
Okay.
yeah, this is
You got a live feed going?
hmm?
Got your live feed going? That's
Yeah, just doing a live stream for YouTube.
cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, you have a
Well,
good
hello out there to his fans.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
Medium.
No, I should have asked him what was the price range.
Okay.
You know, like starting at this,
That's okay.
ending at that. Didn't think much of it. Yeah, he has some nice pieces. Let me get past this.
A yoga artist.
Right. Okay. You had every event, man. Every time I turn up.
I try and hit one every weekend.
Oh, okay. I keep seeing it. It's like the third time. Yeah.
Advantage launch and radio. Brought to you by CarMax. Now in the Tri-State area.
$5 fica, bagagem. $5.
This is another one. They usually had a lot of events. For the Hardway Jamaican Church.
Yeah. Want to
Church.
try?
There was this spot that me and my brother used to go to when we used to work in the Wall Street area, and they used to set up like a table or something, one of those little trucks, and the place was called Wimpy's. They was from 125th Street. Man, I used to go bananas. I used to eat every time I saw them outside with that truck. I was getting what was the thing I was getting all the time? Sweet potato pies, bread pudding. Their pastries was insane. I was like, and then they stopped. They just, I don't know what happened. Over the years, we talking 1980s, and we was going to see them all the time. The 80s and the 90s, we were seeing them all the time. I gotta get out of here. It's music, so I gotta get away from this area. I wanted to show you those stones. Oh man, I gotta turn the music on. Sorry about that, but I had to do that. Keep bumping it from one to the next. Sometimes the people feed the squirrels so much. Like when we started wearing the mask at the time in the beginning, man, I was throwing these squirrels nuts, white grapes, all kinds of stuff, man. The pigeons got to the point, even some of the squirrels, if you give them bread, like regular bread, they will give you that look. They give you that look and just turn away because they know somebody else is going to feed them something better. I was like, these guys is a riot. Because I was getting wheat bread. And sometimes I give them muffins, like I said, grapes, like white grapes, peanuts, all of that stuff. But that was the funny thing about it. I give them the wheat bread and they just look at me, fly away or walk away. That was cute. Going on, my battery's going bad, but I might get the i14, the big one, the plus. I might get that, so I won't have this issue. But then I gotta change the battery on my iPhone 13 because it's getting weak. I used to do 4 hours of video on that thing, and now I can only do like maybe 3 if I'm lucky. So definitely need a new battery for my other phone. I need to just keep my phones now. So when one goes down, get the next one ready. I'm looking for people who's dressed wild so I can show you them. Because it's fashion week. I'm kind of looking for people that's dressed kind of a little different. Like that shirt is wild. You made that shirt?
No, I wish.
Oh man, I just saw that and I saw the shirt.
I knew it would go well with it, so I was like,
Yeah,
fuck it,
man.
put it on.
Where you get the shirt? You know,
No, I got it on a website called Shein. It's a men's shirt, $15.
Because I know this week is fashion week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be fashion week. So that's like, I was just telling my audience, well, this is a live stream from YouTube.
Oh, shit, what's going on, world?
Yeah, man, so let me show you the art.
Yeah, this is my art. I just started like 3 months ago. I got
You
like,
started putting your art out?
I just started making it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm still fresh. So I just wanted to come out here and see if, if it was hot or not.
Oh, man, keep with the colors, because that's what gets them.
So far, it's been really positive. Really positive.
Yeah.
If you want to see my artwork, I'm on Instagram. The name is Centipede, CENTIPEDE style.
All
I should be the only guy there. Like the picture should be like me in like a elementary like school picture with the vest on it. So that's me.
Well, this is saved to YouTube, so they can always play it back.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I found out that no one can spell centipede, so I gotta spell it for them. Everyone starts it with an
No
S.
problem, man. That's good.
So yeah, I started like 3 months ago, just trying to get a feel for it. If people like it, they even stopping by, tell me what's up.
What's your prices range from?
It's $20. Everything is $20.
Everything's 20.
I'm just trying to get it out.
All right, sir.
You have a great one. What was your name, sir?
I'm Alex.
Thank you, Alex. It's been a pleasure.
This channel is Nice Effects.
Nice Effects?
Yeah, spelled with a Y. Nice is spelled with a Y. It's NYCEEFX.
Thank you, sir.
Right? Like and subscribe, man. I appreciate
Have a
it.
great one, brother.
You too, sir.
How you doing?
Right?
What's the score? Get a close-up on me.
Really? What you want to say?
What's the score?
This is just a live stream of New York. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
New York, baby.
I'll take it easy. Yeah, since this mask thing started fading, and everybody started setting up shop like you see, the tables. But it wasn't like this before. Now it's like everybody's setting up tables to show their artwork, and mainly clothing designers. When I was a kid, they didn't have a bunch of clothing designers out. So now, that's what I like about this generation, where you can wear almost any damn thing. You couldn't have holes in your clothes when I was a kid. How y'all doing? Hare Krishna. Yeah, man, the clothing they got out now, these guys be putting straps on them, zippers, buttons, holes. It gets crazy. But I like I said, I like it because you don't have to look one way. You know, when I was coming up, you had to have a certain look, you know, without getting laughed at. And it depends where you're at too. Yeah, the college students are back. Well, it's nothing, nobody's really around now because it's the weekend. But they back in school now. I would have to catch them like during the day, during Monday to Friday. Now I'm gonna close out, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Like, how did you discover this channel if you're new? Because I also have a TikTok channel where I do videos pretty much like this daily, but I do short form videos of New York City from 15 seconds to 3 minutes. And yeah, man, I'm in skyscrapers, you know, office buildings, train station, bus, the trains itself, cars. I'm in all kinds, I'm all over the place. So definitely want to check out my TikTok channel. It's the same as this channel, NYCEEFX. Nice effects. Like I said, I'm gonna close out now. I may come back. It depends how fast this battery charges up. And I gotta check my other phone to see if it's working properly, because I couldn't get it to work. So if it can work, then I can start right away because it's a fresh battery. Okay, people, y'all take it easy. Thanks again, Joe and Teresa. If I missed your name, it's because I didn't see it, and I'm sorry. So I'm gonna try to come back later. I'm gonna check my other phone to see how it is, and I gotta get something to eat. I'll take it easy.